Hello, and welcome to God of War Ragnarok, Valhalla, seemingly the end. So, of course, this is a epilogue to God of War Ragnarok. So, what I'm about to recap is essentially the entire story of Ragnarok. If you haven't played or watched Ragnarok to this point, I'd recommend that you go do so. I have some excellent VODs of this game and the 2018 game. But if you want to play it yourself, that's fine too. No, I don't know why there's no audio. All the same, I have played these, so I'm going to recap it for you. Throughout God of War Ragnarok, two things have taken place. A few things have taken place, actually. First off, Atreus has left. He's on his own journey now, and assumedly will be the protagonist of the next game, but we don't know. Captions aren't working. Well, that's a different fucking problem, isn't it? So Atreus is going off on his own. He's doing his own journey, and doing his own stuff. So he's not present for this DLC. That was a very big topic during the events of God of War Ragnarok. Was making it so that Kratos would respect Atreus enough to allow him to do that. They should be working now. That was like a very big plot point of the game. On top of that, Odin faked being Tyr the entire game and killed Brock when Brock figured out what was happening. So Brock is dead and Sindri's really upset about it. Freya eventually forgave Kratos for killing her son Balder, and now wants him to become the new God of War for the Norse mythology. Kratos doesn't think that he can. Kratos doesn't think that that would be a good idea. He doesn't have faith in himself. He doesn't think that that would be a good place for him to be. So, basically, this entire DLC has been about him coming to terms with that and questioning himself of whether or not he believes that he is worthy. On top of Mimir struggling to think if he's worthy to have a girlfriend or not, since he's only a head and he doesn't think that he can supply what she needs in a partner. So it's also been about that. But more than anything, the DLC has been about Kratos' past, both in 2018 and in the prior games in Greece, where we've been seeing and talking about a lot of his past foes and what those mean to the modern day Kratos in comparison to the Kratos from before. So, now I'm going to fix the audio, because I don't know what's wrong. I think I know how to fix it, though. I think I just need to output this to... Oh, it already is. Oh, okay. You're gonna have to give me a second on that one. Don't let your dreams be
What are you kids listening to in here? I gotta get some sleep. I hate this generation of kids. What is actually wrong with any of...
Now I can hear it. So anyways, now that all that's happened, Alexa, set a reminder 1 month from now. Remove VIP from Croissant. 11:38 p.m. Okay. Mary Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Panasonic Blu-ray. A diamond? It's true.
Discipline and creativity.
I updated OBS at some point. It seems like it might have messed up some audio things. So hopefully everything's working as intended. Are you now once again poor? Quack?
Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
Gunner. Or Gooner. I've had like 80 fucking fights that have been for the ages, alright? I'm in the ages, okay? So if I'm a god gamer, I could do this in one run just right now. It could happen.
Now these would make
Is that going to happen? Probably not. But I'm saying that it could. It could. They must have amnesia because they forgot that I'm him. Increases the number of glyphs sold by tablets of Endeavor in the lower realms and the upper realms. Interesting. Very low chance. That was super rare. To have it be both the plane and also the gasm, that was very rare. Very low chance for glyph rewards from chests and rifts to offer 3 choices instead of 2. It's fine. Wait, how much is the key? Too much. I can't afford nothing. Oh. Nope.
There is no shame in falling to tears.
Don't let your dream.
Kids listening to an ear. I need to get some sleep. I hate this generation of kids. What is actually wrong with any of you?
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Yeah, I feel a little bit bad for the VOD watchers. A little.
Sigrid, I wanted to tell you, Valhalla keeps sweeping me away to my own adventure in memory.
I wondered if it would. That's wonderful. What is it showing you?
Some particular events of my wayward youth. But they're in a loop of sorts. Not sure I've quite gleaned what it all amounts to.
Then you must do what you do in Valhalla. Keep going.
Keep going. Chat, keep going. Chat, keep bringing the chaos. She said so. That's what she said to do. All this time, I thought Kratos was holding Mimir by his hair. I see now that it is a string. He does not have hair. So, what's Frost Breach and Frost Ascent?
Please clap.
I see. Sure. The third key.
Ah, the key again.
We will talk later.
There it is. Yeah, it's just parts of his beard strung up in a comb over. You got fun hair? Fun hair. Shield strikes, double tap L, against status afflicted enemies to consume the ailment, causing damage in an elemental. I'm gonna get the luck one. I'm gonna get the luck one. I like luck. A axe tracking, I don't care. I'm doing the other one. I don't like the throws very much. Takes too much time to, like, do it and then aim. Like, I just want to, like, immediately do things. You know, I want snappy. I want quick, snappy combat.
You and Sigrun, how was it you first spoke?
Back when Freya was queen in Asgard, the better times, I mean, there really began to be some culture around the place. Poets, musicians, the odd contortionist would pay visits, perform, mingle. On one occasion, I'd taken a seat expecting to see this balladeer of the lowlands, when Sigrun walked in. Somehow more stunning than I'd ever seen her. And when of all places she chose to sit next to me, well, a lot of very interesting things happened very quickly. But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get us killed again.
Thanks, Mimir. Thanks for the vote of confidence, dog. I appreciate that one. Thanks, buddy. Sheesh.
Look, brother, I see the one you need to get there.
Where? Oh, there?
It's summoning reinforcements.
Easy peasy, honestly.
Harriet's attack.
All I need to do is get good, and we could beat this run, okay?
Got him. Count it, Valhalla.
All I gotta do is get good. Good way. All I gotta do is get good. Killing enemies with Frost Awaken, hold triangle attacks, cause Frost Shockwave. That's the one. I'm already building for that. I got spittled on my mouth because I'm a savage. Hey, Dre, how you doing? How was your birthday? How was your birthday like 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. Was it 3 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. I think I'm thinking it was 2 days ago. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. I'm right. I don't know what day it is anymore. Everybody give Dre a late happy birthday.
The way up should be clear now. Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready. It was good? Good. Should have said birthday.
We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
R. I'll get this. Why not? I don't care. It's fun. Defense is helpful. I mean, why not? Runic's okay, but defense is helpful. I don't use the little weapon abilities I have anywhere near enough. Anywhere near as much as I should. Man. I'm here already? Maybe it's because I did the Valhalla Chosen early. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that so that I can build out my stuff better. I can do like slow builds instead.
Snake Eater.
Still in a dream, snake eater. Ba, ba, da, da, da. I won't. Whoa, my audio just fucked up. Does it sound fine for you guys still? I've been having weird audio issues all day. We're good. Okay. I didn't realize what hilt I had. I didn't mean to use it again either. Okay, let me fix my earbuds real quick. You good? No. What the fuck? Very
Here
weird.
we see a wild drew in his actual environment.
The fuck did you just say? Antrol? Antrol? Grants the blessing of Fate Breaker, buffing strength, defense, and runic. Sure. Antrol. It sounds like a real word, right? Like, it sounds like that could be real. Antrol.
Brother,
Does it
you've
pop
told
when you
me
switch back to
many
normal?
times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. He's casually cruel. This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who'd manipulated me or bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man afraid for his life, attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
Yeah. All right. Poor boat captain didn't deserve that either. That was also casually cruel. Sann's gonna spend time in Valhalla next. Quick combats, quick combats. In and out. In and out, in and out. Two whole Encrustables? Are these keys for this? No. How about over here? No. I don't have anything for... Oh, maybe it's memories? The key. It says it's completed, so I guess it... Like, if something happens, I guess. And Helios.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. What do we got in here?
Watching you think? What a thrill.
What a thrill. The Permafrost, Immolation, and Maelstrom skills charge up faster when hitting status-afflicted enemies. Eh. How much is this? Too much. I'll get that one soon. Yeah, I don't like it when things just happen. I want, like, everything on stream to have some sort of sound design afflicted with it. Just pick a crust out of your nose. First off, it was a hair. And second off, it was out of my mustache. Increases all shield damage and successful blocks and parries. Now deals shield damage to nearby enemies. Runic or relic attack hits stack a buff, increasing Kratos' melee and range damage. Maybe this will make me use my stuff more. Or did you just put crust into your nose? I put an Uncrustable into my nose, yeah. How you doing, Ava? I beefed it. That was free. Got a lurk for now. It's all good. You do you. As long as you take that survey at some point, I can forgive you for your lurking sins.
Hey, Claybrain, your target's walking around unkilled.
Nice, I beefed it twice. Hi.
Break the tether, quickly! Try another weapon, idiot! Still a monster! You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing frenzy.
I need a heavy runic. How you doing, Anna? I made, Thin Mints today. Also known as a, Ritz cracker covered in chocolate with a little bit of mint in there. That's really what that is. I'm gonna do this one before he gets too hard. This one's always rough for me. Hi.
Incoming charge.
This one in the Minotaur is always hard for me.
Lying behind you.
What? I was mid-animation.
Incoming dive.
Hey, Coco, how are you?
Kratos. Right side, siphon attack. Watch your right, moron.
Low luck chance for successful hits to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring a relic charge. Or I can get a buttload of luck. Aegon Boat Arena? What? I don't really know what it means when it says that arenas are unlocked. Increases Kratos' stagger resistance. I'm glad you bought it, Coco. Whirlwind sweep skill combo. Frost burst from the axe as it returns from the final hit, freezing nearby enemies. Activating glacial permafrost. Triggers a realm shift. I don't know what that combo is, but I want it. That's blocked off.
It's in the ground. Crossfire behind you. Oh.
How you doing, Ace? How's the new monitor?
And stay dead.
I'm gonna do this one. Hey Eli, how are you?
Floating eyeball tentacles? No, no to this.
You're new.
Big ball of light heading straight for us.
That was really unfortunate timing. If I killed him just like a millisecond earlier, I would have gotten bonus time. I have no cord for it, so I can't connect it to my PC, only laptop and iPad. DisplayPort is better than HDMI anyways. So. If anything, that's a good thing. You'd want that anyways. Fuck.
Siphoner to your right.
God, I hate the fucking Minotaurs.
Losing vigor, are you? It's charging at us. Sever the link already. Left side, murderer.
I'm gonna die.
Behind you, incoming.
I fucking hate the Minotaurs.
Bye for now, Kratos.
I can't go in the death doors early because the death doors make me lead into the final area faster, which means I get less upgrades, which means I can't progress fast enough in order to beat the harder enemies without them having damage buffs. So I need to go slower and not go through the death doors that get me there faster. This is the part in Hades I die always. It is the skill check. I love Hades.
Well, if
Hades
I have any
nuts.
advice, I think it's high time to invest in some personal upgrades.
You must embrace change as an opportunity, not a threat.
New labors.
Valhalla observes every setback, but also every
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
I don't need more glyph choices. I just need more money to get the glyphs. So I feel like I should get this instead. It will allow me to get things to upgrade later in case I need it.
A durable improvement.
Getting strength up is always good because that's just damage. I need to do more damage. I'll invest in vitality a little bit more too. There we go. Now I'll be doing a little bit more.
The elite enemies Valhalla has chosen for you to target will only continue to manifest. You must adapt and employ all available resources, or you will fall again.
Thanks, Mom. Whoops, my bad.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Brassvelger seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
Brassvelger, or however she said it, was the big bird that we were originally supposed to fight in this game, but they cut it out. I believe we were also supposed to get Mjolnir at some point, but the director cut that out pretty early in. I think that was the wrong choice. I think it would have been cool to choose between the axe or Mjolnir. Drastically increases the power of the Pride of Frost skill. Or dual wielding the axe and the hammer, maybe? I see, it's the heavy attack finisher. Drastically increases the power of Rising Chaos. While Maelstrom skill is fully charged, Spear combo finishers and evade attack skills create whirlwinds. I'm going to do that one. We're going to do Spear this time. A flute?
A flute? Oh, will you play a song, brother?
It was my daughter's, but I will tell you of it later.
Oh. Oh. I'm no longer excited about the flute. The excitement in relation to the flute has now disappeared. Oh. I've never been so excited and so ruined. It's such like a fast period. That was immediately like a flute? Oh. Like Hi Mel, how are you? How's Terraria? Hello everybody. Everybody should go follow Mel. Can somebody shout out Mel, please? Thank you.
Piranha.
Hi, Weeby. How are you? Okay. I've been doing it since 2016. Me too. I've been making content since 2016. I've been streaming since 2018 consistently. But I've been making content since 2016. I made Let's Plays for 2 years before I started streaming. I mean, healing's always good. Started and stopped streaming in 2019. I had never stopped. Like, maybe for like a month or two I took a break early in there, but like, I never stopped.
She sat beside you.
Yes, she chose to sit next to me. No big thing, really. Yet, somehow, despite myself, I felt her rush in my stomach like I was a green lad again. Embarrassing at the end of the day, to be so simple. I made some remark, and I learned how it felt to make her laugh. And suddenly I felt more at ease. Almost eerily so. A calm within each other's storms, I suppose.
Faye had a way of describing that. Peace dwells among us.
Lovely, brother. That's exactly right.
This isn't a dick measuring contest, okay? My point is that, like, I know what I'm talking about. This is, like, the only topic that I know what I'm talking about 100% confidently. Make a schedule. Stick to your schedule. Don't cancel streams too much. If you say you're going to be live at a time, be live at that time. Make a schedule. Stick to it. Or else you just won't stream.
We could use some limited time assistance.
People won't know when you're streaming. Very high luck chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. Sure. I've always been very hard. It's true, I am. Back. I should make like a quote list. What if that's a thing that I can do? Have a thing that like lists all of the quotes?
Frosted, brother. Stay alert. Right, you watch it.
I think you've made 90% of the quotes. Oh, I don't know. But anyways, unsolicited streamer advice aside, I hope you had a good first stream, Mel. I hope you had fun. More than anything, I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you keep at it. Because you're a very entertaining and fun individual, and I like talking to you, so I can only imagine that I will continue to enjoy watching your stream over time. So keep at it. Moderate luck chance to grant a health burst on any success. Well, that's the one. Healing good. Mod Robo. If anyone was going to be modded, it would be Robo. Nobody's getting modded right now. But if anybody was going to be moderated, it would be Robotic. I still don't think we need that. So I'm not gonna.
Mimir, there's more of coming to no secret.
Right. Where were we? After the ice was broken, we fell to talking more regularly, even making a point to do so. It was all I could do to enjoy our company responsibly, staying mindful of our respective positions and keep from crossing any line that would make things difficult for us to recover from.
Wise.
Well, mostly. I'm always wisest in the parts I let myself remember.
Oh yeah, also I've continued watching Gen V. Please everybody watch Gen V. It is a very good show. Thank you. That is my time. I thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That is all. No? Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. There is multiple penises. That is all. Thank you for your time. All right, I'm definitely not watching it. All right, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. One of them may or may not explode. I mean, like pretty good. pretty good. I believe that's mixed. That's fleeting echoes. Ooh, I'm gonna do the echoes. Does one of them vibrate? I will not comment at this time. I still don't want to see that. In the scene, it feels really good. Not for the person who's getting their penis exploded, but for those watching. Sir? My attention wasn't towards you in that time. Plot twist, it was Drew's penor that exploded? No, real talk, it is really good. I know a lot of you have, like, superhero fatigue at this point, and that's completely understandable. There's too fucking much. But the boys in Gen V are just, like, so extraordinary, honestly. Invincible's also very good, but it's a different vibe. I think that the boys is like not really, both the boys and Gen V aren't really superhero shows. They like have superheroes in them and they're about the superheroes, but it's not superhero like in the way that other things are, you know? They're just kind of there. They're present. Invincible, like, very much is a superhero show that leans into it being a superhero show. But it's also good. Hard for me to watch superheroes, there's too much.
What happened next with Sigrun?
She had introduced me as a good friend. And though I couldn't be entirely sure what she meant by it, for once I wasn't concerned with an outcome. Regarding Sigrun, I knew my answer was yes. The question itself seemed secondary.
You were not upset she called you friend.
Show me someone for whom friendship means lack of love, and I'll show you someone who wonders why their lovers never end up being worth their time.
Perhaps. But you did not express your feelings.
Oh, I don't think she could have escaped noticing them. I just never asked her anything I felt sure she'd have to refuse.
Huh. I was listening to Christmas music today, so my brain keeps going shooby dooby. I don't even remember which song goes shooby dooby. My brain is just going shooby dooby.
2 years of being subbed AAA.
Thanks, Frost. Hope you still enjoy your emotes and your balloons, dog. How have you been? What have you been up to? It's been a while. I feel like I say that every time you come in. How have you been? Wasn't I, supposed to get elementals every single time I did throwings? Worms win strawberry milk? I thought people didn't like strawberry milk. thought that was a thing that people didn't like. Oh, now I have it. So now every time I throw, I get a random elemental. Okay. I mean, the worms love it. Okay. Chalky milk overrated. Now, I don't agree with that. Holding L2 for several seconds grants a buff increasing all ranged attack damage for a short duration. While blocking, take less damage to get this one. Cool. Shooba-dooby.
Bifrost on your left.
Oh, shit.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Behind you, watch out! In on guard, left flank.
I knocked him out of the air.
Watch your left. Incoming, above you.
Hit. Hey Ray, how you doing? I didn't mean to do this. I did it twice.
And Valhalla keeps the score.
Cool. You be drawing right now about my hand is flying? What do you mean your hand is flying? What does that mean? Feeling less stressed about leaving the state? What do you mean? Isn't this for the axe? I'm not doing the axe. I was? What suddenly made you less stressed about it? I mean, good. I'm glad. I wasn't packed or anything? Oh, gotcha. But now you are. Got it. I cough in my hand. Oh, gotcha.
We should be able to make our way up now.
Because you're sick. I get it. I get it. Can I choose not to do that? Can I just, like, not move on? I doubt it. I'm gonna not. I don't need anything that bad. Alright, I don't need that bad. I mean, that. Mostly? Okay. Hope y'all have fun. Get a leash for your hand. Alright. Alright.
Use a shield strike, brother.
Okay. Alva? soundtrack's cool. Oh, I didn't know that was AoE. God, calm down.
Use a shield strike, brother.
The light elves must be weak to poison. That happened immediately. Calm down! Gee golly. I wish I could use their swords. I like their big curved swords. Try to be bad and get a hot pocket. I try not to eat after midnight. It's midnight 30. It's midnight 30. Get it. Cowie bungie. Distort space by creating a realm shift grants a bonus to melee damage for a short duration. I don't even know what I have right now, but I like that. I think I had the aura of protection one, but I don't like that. Shields are for cowards. Oh, baby bitches. I would rather get the health than the runic. Relaxation is a bunch of Nazi bullshit. Huh? We're not on Twitter right now.
You said it belonged to your daughter.
I carved it for her as a gift. She enjoyed playing and was skilled with it. There was a song she would play, one I used to remember every note of.
Brother, if you mean to recount the story of the day you were tricked into killing your wife and daughter, you don't have to. You've told that story before. We know how it ends. You needn't relive it. That's not the story her flute brings to mind, is it?
No.
Well, then tell the story, dog. There we go. I don't need these. Can't get another attunement here. I know. I can only get a crest that I don't need. I'm good. I'll save my money. Yeah, I don't know what you were referencing, Obake. Apparently nobody does.
Left flank!
Okay. Hey, man. Okay. You threw a rock at me and killed all of my momentum. Okay. What do you got for me?
These feet seem
Form 4 parries without taking damage from enemy attacks. Or trip 3. This one's way easier. Like 4 in a row or just 4 in general? I assume 4 in a row. And listen to more old man rock? Well, like what? Hey, doggo, how you doing? What old man rock have you been listening to? Meanwhile, I've been venturing into young man rock.
Surprise, you hulking brute!
I've been listening to a lot of like alt rock lately, which I've talked about a little. I've been listening to a lot of The Strokes. I found a band that some of you might know about, but I didn't know about them, called Vistas. I'm listening to a lot of Vistas. I like that band a lot. I've gotten back into Metric, which was initially at the recommendation of Wheeler.
Oh, don't worry, I can make a decision on my account.
But I like fell off and stopped listening to them, and now I've come back and I've been listening to them again.
No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Hi, Floof, how are you? Yes, I will. That'll be, Tuesday, because Monday is Christmas. I'm gonna get this. Windows Vista is my favorite band. I think it's Vistas, like, plural. I don't know, look them up. They have a song called, I mean, I have it, like, pulled up right here. Hang on. I'm not gonna play it because of copyright. They have a song that I really like. This one right here, I'll just copy it and post it in chat. That one right there. I really like that song. It's called Calm. But I've been listening to a lot of them. Yeah. I really like David Bowie, though. David Bowie's, I always confuse it. I think it's Ziggy Stardust. I think that's what the song is called. I really like playing that on Uke. It's really fun. As well as The Man Who Sold the World. That one is really fun on Uke as well. Hey, C bro, how you doing? Metric has bangers a lot. Slowly regenerate a protective barrier that absorbs a single attack. When the barrier is destroyed, it emits a concussive shockwave that stuns nearby enemies. Barehanded attacks, parrying, and blocking have a high luck chance to deal damage and poison enemies, lowering their power level. Ooh, that's a hard choice. I'm gonna do the poison. Unlike last time I got the poison, though, I'm just gonna stick with my spear. Give Starman on... Oh, wait. Is it called Starman? Fucking... The song is about Ziggy Stardust. Yeah, Starman. Because the album was all about Ziggy. It was, Bowie did those albums where, like, the whole album was a story. So the whole album was about Ziggy Stardust. That song was called Starman. Jeesh. Yeah, I love Bowie. Those are two different songs. I'm thinking of Starman. No, I'm right. Both Ziggy Stardust and Starman are on the album about Ziggy Stardust, but Starman was the song I was thinking of. Listen, man, it's David Bowie, alright? His whole life was fucking confusing, okay? Hey, so call me some slack. there are certain songs that I believe should never be covered. Like, any cover that anybody does is just going to be infinitely worse than the original in every single way.
Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are...
And any, like, creative liberties you add to the song
Thought you'd want to...
are going to negatively affect the song. Like, there are certain songs that I believe that for. And I feel like out of all, like, musicians out there, I think that Queen and David Bowie, who are both, like, related because of pressure, you know, I think that both of them have a lot of songs that are true to that for me. Like, for Queen, if I ever hear a cover of Don't Stop Me Now, I can't listen to it. Because it's just, like, it's just anything that you add to the song that is, like, you being creative and adding your own flair to it is going to be worse than the original. Any like changes, anything is just gonna be worse, you know, and like no matter what you do, your version of that song will always pale in comparison to the original. So like official like covers of that song, like obviously you can fucking sing the song all you want, I don't fucking care, but like official covers added to like an album or something, like no matter what you do to it, your version will be infinitely worse than the original. So just don't cover it. I think that Queen has a lot of them like that, and I would say David Bowie also has a lot of them. However, with the caveat of with David Bowie's music is such a mixed bag. I feel the opposite when it comes to Maniac. I feel like the cover is one. I mean, yeah, this is not an all thing. You know, it's not the entirety of Queen or Bowie's discography. I just feel like it's a lot of it. But back to Bowie. I think that Bowie is such a mixed bag because don't get me wrong. David Bowie as a creator, like as a creative person, genius. Absolute genius. Every single one of his songs is like a lyrical genius, right? The way that he wrote, the way that he sang them, he was a creative genius. However, with that became a lot of crazy, wacky decisions that he made in a lot of his music. And in turn, a lot of his music can also be covered extremely well. It just depends on what the song is. You know? He's like such a 50-50. Of either the song is like absolutely glorious, amazing, or like a weird, like, you know that one painting, or it wasn't really a painting, but that one art piece that was like the banana duct tape to the wall? It's like some of David Bowie's is that, and then other David Bowie music is like a Van Gogh painting, and then other David Bowie music is like a Michelangelo statue. Like he did a little bit of everything in his time, where he just did some crazy fucking things and some not crazy things, and certain bits of both are like amazing, but it takes a lot of bad to get to that. You know what I mean? Nirvana is another one that did the same thing. Increases the rate at which rage is gained when attacking status afflicted enemies and using runic attacks. Sure. Nirvana is another one that shares that with Bowie. Of like a lot of his of Nirvana's music is like really fucking good, like amazing, and then some of it is just crazy, wacky, like creative art shit, which like is good in its own way. It's just interesting, you know?
Things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Incoming right side.
are so much.
He's charging at us.
I think that I have an incredibly good build right here. Bowie acted as Andy Warhol, which was peak, and I loved it because it was yeah, exactly. I think that that was super accurate. Also, a really good movie, honestly. But yeah, super accurate. He's just like, Bowie is such a unique individual. But yeah, I really like Bowie. Trying to think of like somebody that I could. Oh, you know who I could recommend to you, Quack, if you want to go down this dad rock hole? I would recommend that you listen to a honestly underrated artist, underrated musician named Peter Gabriel. He did a cover of Bowie, which was really good, which was Heroes. It's in a completely different vibe. It's a sad song. But more importantly, listen to the song that he made. Watch the music video and listen to the song called Sledgehammer. The music video is like stop motion and crazy. And the song is also really good.
Crossfire on your right, you buffoon.
Where is he?
Watch from underneath. Sever the link already.
Sheesh.
And they're all dead.
Talking about Pop Rock? Yeah. Kratos takes reduced damage and has increased stagger resistance during his basic attacks and skills. That's really fucking good. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, Bowie was sick. Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters is like... I feel like... Okay, don't get me wrong when I say this, okay? I do not mean this as like an offensive thing, okay? I do really like Foo Fighters. I really, really, really like Foo Fighters. Okay? So don't take this as a bad thing, okay? I feel like Foo Fighters is the purest form, the absolute purest distilled form of white people music. I really like them, okay? I really like their music, okay? I love Foo Fighters, but I feel like the Foo Fighters is the distilled, purified form of white people music. Weezer too, but in a different way. That's like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift too, but in a different way. Different genres. But I love Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters is really good. Alright, buddy.
You're such a mindless brute.
Alright. What the fuck? Came out of nowhere. Oh, there you are.
Incoming dive!
I forgot I had to parry. Last second evade activates Realm Shift, slowing down surrounding enemies. I'm gonna get this one. I don't know White Trifecta. I've heard of them. I've never listened to them. See, I think that all of these things, I would say that Weezer is white people music. I wouldn't say that Weezer is like the definitive purified form of white people music. I would say that Taylor Swift and Foo Fighters is. Both of them are good though. Well, Taylor Swift, I don't know. I haven't really listened. But Foo Fighters is good.
Hit the glowy one before it closes in. Siphoning on your right, you lummox.
Man.
You've done it, Kratos. Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence.
This one. Okay. Oh, I fucking love Red Hot Chili Peppers. They were my favorite band for a really long time. Really, really, really long time. I know it's like stereotypical because Robot. I fucking love their song Go Robot. I'm gonna parry this guy. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess not. He's not gonna attack me enough. I'll just have to get it on tier. Which is, like, not the best, but, like... Okay. I recently discovered a song called Disneyland. Very good if you're going to Disneyland. Red Hot Chili Peppers go Dabba Deeba Dabba Dibba Dooba. I'm looking forward to learning bass specifically so that I can learn Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. Go Robot, I would recommend you give it a listen just for the bass line. Because that's really the good part, is the bass line of Go Robot. It is my favorite bass line ever. And while we're on topic of good parts of a song, I would say that that's my favorite bass line in a song. My favorite drum line is from a Linkin Park song called... Ooh, I always forget the name of this song. I always do. Linkin Park. What the fuck is the name of the song? I always give it... I always forget it. It's called, like... It's not a popular one. Damn it. Fuck.
Drew looks at me. I fake a smile so he won't see that I want and I'm needing everything that we should be. I'll bet she's beautiful, that girl he talks about. And she's got everything that I have to live without. He's a reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The only thing that keeps me wishing on a wishing star. Taylor is singing about you, Drew. Think about that. You're the reason. You're the reason for the teardrops.
Maybe I need to listen to T Swift. Alright, give me a second. Is it Given Up by Linkin Park? That's my favorite drum line. I love the drum line of that. I just looked at the video for Go Robot. It's really good. Really good. Oh, whoops.
Decisions.
When Kratos' health drops to a critical level, grants a short invincible barrier, buff to strength, and health burst when completed. Activating Spartan Rage triggers a... I'm gonna do this one. What do I not need right now? It just takes reduced damage and has increased stagger resistance during last second dodges. Let's do that one. Get rid of that. Let's get the health burst so I can be full health in here. Not right now. Only like the first two Linkin Park albums. I don't like the bulk of Linkin Park's music. Granted, I've never like done the thing that I do sometimes where like I go through an entire artist discography like I did for Will Smith one day and also Ween. But I have heard many Linkin Park songs that I haven't vibed with. My whole thing is like I can't get behind like music that is focused on like screaming. It's just like I can't get behind it. That's like one of my boomer things. Like I can't get behind that. Not the Will Smith. It was a day. It was a day. Grants the blessing of fate of the Fate Breaker. Applies a mark on nearby enemies. I'm gonna do this. I mean, I'm here. I still have 5,000 remaining. I feel like I need to spend it. Should I buy a resurrection stone? I don't like it. I don't want to go against my ways right now. Okay, I want to be a boomer and not do that. I don't know what either of these are. I mean, I could just buy a bunch of these. I'll do both. I have enough. Guns N' Roses is such a mixed bag for me because I really like Slash, the guitarist of Guns N' Roses. And I really like what he does in a lot of Guns N' Roses music. I, however, don't like Axl Rose, both as a person and also his, like, singing. So Guns N' Roses is, like, a mixed bag for me.
Kratos, I've been awaiting your return.
I have, Wee Wee. Some good stuff in there.
Defend yourself.
Fuck.
Be ready. It's all in the wrist, you know. Fight. On your left! Defend yourself! Defend yourself!
Fuck.
The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit,
Oh shit.
vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Left leg!
Come on! Arms up!
Oh. I didn't realize this wasn't the big one.
Behind you! Look out!
The right one's not blowing.
Be ready.
Fuck, I do that every time.
Come on, Kratos. Off your
No! Oh, I was very close. I was so close. God fucking damn it. Almost there. Almost there. No armored core for tonight.
gods, he is relentless. But
Gods,
it's only a
he
matter
is.
of time before you get him. Let's go.
So fucking close.
Valhalla is pleased.
What did I do?
Air.
Use this. Valhalla sees you, recognizes your growth. Keep going. Would you care to hear more of my story?
Oh, hang on. Nope, not a fan. I do not like Kratos in full armor.
Go ahead.
If you remember,
I'm gonna open my window.
I had shunned my father's herbal medicine after it failed to save him. I left my village and moved to the city. I scraped and scrounged, managed to survive, and became an apprentice to a renowned mage healer. I soaked up everything I could from her, and I was a natural, it turns out. Shedding my father's legacy came easy. In fact, I'd acquired quite the distaste for it. I cut herbal medicine out of my life completely. It was this rigidness that would prove the biggest mistake of my life. But I'll stop there for now.
Good, because there's an ad. Boop, boop. Oh, hey, I got something for you, too.
Shield Maiden.
For you. Never doubted you'd get there. Ready for a little more of my life story?
I guess, sure.
Let me speak.
I was in the fight of my life with the thugs who burned down my father's inn. Suddenly there's this sound, this flapping of feathers, and who should appear but Sigrun herself. Not yet queen, but by reputation, the best fighter the Valkyries had in memory. I was awestruck. She was confused. The violence, the mayhem she sensed, she expected to follow it to a battlefield full of honored dead, not a hideout in the slums. I apologized to her for not sending worthier souls to Valhalla, and Sigrun offered to take me under her very impressive wing. But we'll cover that part next time, all right?
Sure. My parents are so concerned about me, they think I'm dying. I just have a cold.
It's encouraging to know Valhalla
sure
wants
they're-
to help.
Are you sure they're concerned about you because of your sickness and not your leg and hip and so on and so forth? Okay. That adds on to it. Okay. Kratos regenerates 3% of his health when looting legendary chests and rifts. Why haven't I gotten anything in that yet? I mean, I'm still not gonna. But why haven't I? Okay, now I will. Okay. Get more in vitality. Then defense. As a result of me having a baby face, get treated like a baby. That's just your parents, dog. That's just how parents are. Like, there was a point in my life where I had to have a legitimate talk with my mother of, like, I'm an adult. like, I'm a whole-ass adult, Mom. Like, just how parents are. Why not? To my parents, I'm only an adult inside. What does that mean? Treat me more like a baby than my younger brother.
It seems Tyr hasn't lost his edge, but I know in my heart.
Not a bad thing.
You are the stronger warrior.
Has benefits. All right, I'm gonna be real with you. I hate the legacy one. I know that it's that like I'm sure some people like it, and like I know it gives me more mastery seals. I'm not gonna use it. I don't like it. I haven't liked it this whole time. I don't like it. I'm gonna use Wrath instead. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do Valor. No, I'm gonna do Wrath. No, I'm gonna do Fury. Hey, Judy, how you doing? Tummy hurts? Day 4 of tummy flu? What caused that?
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
Okay. Hey, take that survey if you haven't. German-fested students in class. Be like that. All right, what do we got? What do we got? While wielding the blades, stun grabbing an enemy, R3, grants a gift of strength. Activating permafrost, L plus triangle, while permafrost is full, triggers a realm shift. Drastically increases the power of the Gale Force skill. Mid. All of these are mid. I don't like any of these. I'm going to do the axe just because out of these 3 weapons, I like using the axe the most.
Calliope's fleet again. Still on your mind, brother?
Yes. I will explain later.
Demon dick be gone. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. To run a comb through my stash in a second here. Increases the gain rate. That's the one. Don't even care about the other one. Un momento, por favor. That means your mom in Spanish. Thank you for the clarification. Fuck. All right, we're back.
Your relationship with Sigma. Why so reluctant to tell her how you felt?
She was on the Valkyrie's path, preparing to transcend her corporeal form. That was her focus, her chosen purpose, and I didn't want to suggest myself as an obstacle. I suppose I let some part of myself imagine she might recognize my affection, even reciprocate it. But now that we know what she was running from, obviously she'd never again risk choosing love over duty. A unique, heartfelt friendship, that is what could endure, and that is what I chose to embrace.
Because it blends with the black, then don't buy that one. I mean, like, if you want to, like, get into it, we're talking about the merch store, VOD watchers. I realized it was paused when I brought it up. Whatever color it shows by default is the color that I recommend you buy it in. So, like, you see, like, up here, for example, this is a good example. The eyes beanie is in gray. That's because I recommend you buy the gray one. The other options are there. You know, you can buy it in the green. You can buy it in the red or the yellow, you know, or whatever the fuck. But the reason it shows the gray is because that's the one that I recommend you buy. Or with this one, it's this pink. Or with the hoodie that we were just talking about, it's that pink. You know, those are the ones that I recommend. You can buy whatever you want. You want this in military green, you can get it in that version. But that's not the one that I recommend you buy. I just give you the option to go against my recommendation. But whatever it shows by default is what I'm recommending you buy that in. That's the color that I think looked the best.
For this try, but a little assist would be nice.
But I'm giving you the option to go against that. You know, you're a different person than me. Maybe you think something else looks better than I thought. Like, what you see when you're looking at the previews is pretty much what I see, unless I've, like, bought it, like I have with the shirt, where this is what the shirt looks like. It's honestly, I don't quite like how the shirt looks on the merch store, because it's much more vibrant in real life. Like, this is what it looks like. So, but other than the merch items that I've personally bought, what you see on the merch store is what I know of it as well. So, if you disagree with me and think that something else looks better than what I show on the preview, buy that. It's up to you. Maybe it's your monitor. Maybe. No, I just think Fourth Wall has a bad example for that shirt, because it is the same shirt. I think that the version on Launch Cart looked better. But you know, it tis what tis. It was me on him, my bad. I mean, why not? As long as I have enough money to get the big upgrade to power up the axe, it's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, there's more? I think there's somebody underneath. No? This map seems kind of buggy with the way that the AI works in this mode. The moon! No, yeet did not happen? I thought I heard it. I refunded. While wielding the axe, stun grabbing an enemy provides a blessing of cooldown. Scoring a successful precision throw with the axe has a luck chance to cause a bonus stun blast. Sure. Speaking of Scamba, there's a prediction for whether or not I will beat Tyr on this run. Weapon, or what is that? Stats.
It exacts a toll. It might be worth it.
The returning whirlwind and returning storm skills, while barehanded, create a storm frost after striking the enemy. Drastically increases the power of the frozen breach and frozen ascent skills. This one. And this one's health, right? Gladly. Runic and cooldown plus luck or defense and cooldown? I'm gonna get defense. Didn't really do much. I like that the chain is ever present throughout basically the entire run.
I think I know why I fight Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
Or Magni and Modi. Oh. Cowabunga. I'll take the strength, honestly. It was a little bit worse than the other option, but I care about strength more. That fashion, then I don't care. Wonder if anybody's 100%ed this mode yet. Me?
A little edge for this attempt.
You are a god gamer. not as good as Yovis, but a God Gamer. I think I'm gonna go in the money one. No, I like the rando. I have. Point proven. I need to make that the subscribe to me thing shorter. In reality, like, for our channel, the real big benefit of tier 2 and tier 3 is just the more channel points. I feel like I need to put that up front. Because, like, channel points are such an integral part of this channel. I feel like I should put that up front. No. Wow. The channel points is good content. I think you mean R. I feel like our channel.
Please.
The channel is 50-50. It's one part reaction interaction, you know, which is like me. And that's where like the story games come into play. Really, it's one part reaction, one part interaction. Interaction as in talking to me, like chat interaction and channel points. And then reaction being story games. We're playing story games about story, you know, that kind of thing. So I see 2 bells. Where's the third? My bet is that it's down somewhere. Oh, is that it right there? Found it. Okay. Come on, man. Does the spear ring him? No. Okay. Sheesh. Leviathan crest. How you doing, Yovis? And how you doing, Medi? I'll take weapon. They're both Frost Awaken related. I feel like this would come into play more often. So that whenever I do this, I get stuff. Cool. Back to base camp. I don't know what's behind there, so I don't want to go. All I know. Will I stay or will I go? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Will I stay or will I go now? Will I stay or will I go now? If I go, will there be trouble? Will I stay or should I go now? You will go? Okay, fine, I'll go. Alright, fine, I'll go. Know any other songs by The Clash? Werewolves of London. And I did that in like Southern, but it's whatever. An English accent. My accents have been lacking. I know that one. I know. Yeah, that's it. I think. I know of other ones, but not well enough for me to like name them. I've definitely heard other ones. I don't know. Not enough for me to be confident in saying their name. But if I heard them, I'd know them. Not a super big fan of The Clash. They're okay. Same story with Ramones. I feel like both of those bands are semi-related. Not the biggest fan of the Ramones. Because they're both kind of like the founders of punk rock, you know? Not really the biggest fan of either of them. Don't hate them or anything. Not like an ick or anything. But like, not the biggest fan. I hope this grabs your attention. Hey, Kilobyte, how are you? How's your stream? How you doing? Wait, I didn't even go to the store.
I'm gonna take this here.
I was 7 days to die. Did you achieve the 7 days? Oh, what's that? That fashion? Alright, then I don't care. Eat the testicle? The good old testicle twist and yeet. Twist and throw. That's better. Not yet. 7 days to die and I kind of bounced off of each other. I remember we got to the 7th day and I was upset that the game didn't just end. I was like, what the fuck? You promised me 7 days. We're on day like 18. What the fuck?
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Increases melee damage during realm shift. That doesn't really help me much. Yeah, I only have like one thing that does realm shifting. $7 days to live? Yeah. I didn't listen. Oh. Can't believe I just buried that.
Ah, the burden is lifted. Let's make it worthwhile.
I like to remodel houses in the game and punch the zombie heads off. Yeah, I get that. It's a good... I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's a good game. It's just not for me. Not a survival game person. They're both of the things that I like. Am I missing health? Oh, okay.
There's the one Valhalla's mark. Right side, brother.
Oh! I knocked him off the edge.
I knew you'd get that one.
This might be my girlfriend's and I like it a lot, though. I get you. I get you. When the permafrost skill gauge is fully charged, axe hits restore health, but incoming damage is increased. Huh. Different strokes for different folks. Everybody likes different stuff. Survival games in general aren't for me. Like, I don't like Minecraft. I don't like any of them. At least so far. Like, I don't think I've ever played a survival game that, like, I super blended with. I liked RPing in Project Zomboid. I did a Project Zomboid RP for a while. That was fun. I also did, I think the only one I blended with was Project Zomboid. That's because I played it with, like, a community, and, like, we were, like, a group, and it was fun. I more so liked it for, like, the group interaction than the game itself. That's fashion. Do you like farming? No. I didn't vibe with, I haven't vibed with any of the farming sims either, like Stardew. I never got into, even though I have like over 100 hours in the game. I never vibed with it. I just kind of played it because friends were playing it. Just not my thing. In Life is Feudal, I was a blacksmith. Which is also what I did in... I feel like my camera is not entered. Not. I don't know how that happened. Much better. Fucking, where was I? In Life is Feudal, I was a blacksmith, which was the same thing that I did in RuneScape when I played in, like, 2008 or something. I like doing that a little bit, but, like, yeah. Most of all, like, what I like doing in games nowadays is, like, either A, playing insanely aggressive, being, like, as aggressive of a player as I can possibly be, or playing support. Those are, like, my two, and it's weird because they're kind of, like, polar opposites, but those are the two things that I like. I either like supporting my friends in some way, or being the DPS. Hey, Chai, how are you? How's your back? Guys, Chai did some amazing art on... Holy fuck, I'm gonna shut the hell up. Go follow Chai on Twitter.
I will
We're at the end of God of War, or not the end, but the highest peak of Midgard. Okay. You need to calm down.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
You're right. Okay. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, Try did some amazing Poison Ivy art on Twitter if you want to go take a look. If you want to link it, Try, that'd be fine with me. Or post you could Try, I welcome you to, as with all artists, post your art in the Discord. Thank you. Shout yourself out, link yourself places. Give yourself attention. That's not even just artists, okay? Like, if you're a streamer, if you make content somewhere, fucking put your stuff places, okay? Fucking post it in the Discord. I want you to get attention, all right? Just post your shit, okay? All right, cool. That's all. Moderate luck chance when using a rune attack or relic to immediately restore 70% of its cooldown or restore a relic charge. Nah. Big sniff, big sniff. I finished the Kirby painting? I thought you did that a while ago. I remember seeing it. What do I even have right now? Oh, it's the slash one. I think this one's better. It's less, like... It kind of works for itself. Do we not want to acknowledge where we are right now? Like, do we not want to talk about this? Because, like, this is a big deal of a place. You don't care? All right, cool. Out of the background clean up bit. Did you post in the Discord? Can I seize it later?
The day my family died was not the last time I saw Calliope. I had journeyed to the underworld to rescue Helios. When I arrived, I heard Calliope's song on the wind and found her in the fields of Elysium. It had been long since I felt such joy, but it was another trick of the gods.
It wasn't her.
Worse, it was. The goddess of the underworld wished to destroy all of creation, Elysium included. She knew that for me to stand against her meant leaving Calliope behind forever. So, I pushed my daughter away again, all while she cried and begged me not to.
Well, that was in one of the games I didn't play. That's very sad. Desperately needed that. At least I don't remember it. Healing, please. Okay. Now I need to get money back so that I can afford the upgrades surrounding tier. Quick combats, quick combats. No chest? Okay. Quick combats, quick combats. Keeping it snappy.
More decision-making practice. Always helps.
Kill 9 enemies without taking damage from enemy attacks. Perform 4 parries without taking damage from enemy attacks. This gives Spirit Seals and a Leviathan Crest. This gives Spirit Seals and a Leviathan Crest. I don't care about either of those. My goal is to beat it this run, so I don't think those matter that much. What do you mean, Quack? What are you missing? What's wrong? Just look up a YouTube video.
Kratos! It's been not nearly long enough.
I tried to restring them without help, and the wires are overlapping. What do you mean without help? Look up a YouTube video. What do you mean? Wow, I'm 1 off. That's wild. Is restring guitar similar to violin?
Is this a game to you?
No. Yes, similar, yes, the same, no. That gets rid of stuff. Okay. Decreases the healing from Hellstones, Rage, and Gear. Disables the use of Resurrection Stones, but I get Prey upon Frost. While wielding the axe, gain a moderate luck chance on hitting a frosted enemy to receive a Blessing of Runic. Or I can get reduces stun damage, but reduce how quickly enemy stun bars drain. This is just 4 encounters. Sure, I'll get that. Good night, Kilobyte. I love you. Mwah! Thanks for the raid and sticking around for a hot minute. I hope you have a good night. I hope we get well rested, and I hope your next stream goes amazing. I hope that you don't die in 7 days. Yeah, that's fair.
Untether yourself, man! And stay dead.
Thanks, Helios. You really got him that time.
I spy the one you need to slay. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Well slain, Kratos.
Shooby-dooby.
Shit, Skipper.
Shooby-dooby. Da, 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 shooby-dooby. It's from a Siva Gunner song, and every time you say shooby-dooby, you remind me of that. Bubbling the axe stun, grabbing an enemy, or provides a blessing of cooldown. Sure, why not? It's better than the other one. the wrong Shooby Dooby. Oh, I know. But that's the one that it reminds me of every time you say it.
Flank.
Man!
Incoming charge. Incoming, back here. Wrong weapon, man. Behind you, idiot.
That's a blades thing. I'm not using the blades. Increases all shield damage and successful blocks or parries. Now deal sealed. Sure, whatever. It's better than the other one. Don't need that. Shimmering rifts remain. Adds a concussive wave at the end of the R1 combo. Axe combo finishers automatically frost awaken the axe. I'm gonna do this one. Concussive wave.
It's in the ground. Left side, crossfire.
Okay. While blocking, take less damage from unblockable attacks and attacks from behind. No. Hello. I'm keeping this guy floating. I'm just unlocking him like a fighting game. I got hit. I'm still unlocking him like a fighting game still, though.
Job not hurrying. You like your fights tough. Oh.
Okay. I'm doing good this
You
run.
paid your dues to Valhalla for now.
High luck chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. It's better than the other one, which is a blades thing, so... Got a little stuck there. I opened Clip Studio Paint and immediately crashed. A Shooby-Dooby sign, not the art. No, you should art. You should definitely art.
Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Greatly reduces damage taken when using a runic attack or relic. Increases the damage of all of Kratos' triangle attack and abilities. I'm assuming that means my Frost Awaken stuff that I've been using. Like this? I don't need that. I already have a good one. Low luck chance for successful hits to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring a relic charge. Repeatedly inflicting damage without getting hit invokes a powerful blessing of the 9 realms. I'm gonna do this one. But I need to remove something. I'm gonna remove this one because this isn't gonna help with tier. Which is nearly all that's left. Good night, Orc. I love you. Mwah! Okay. Moving on. Get fucked.
Now that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas.
Grants a blessing of cooldown when interrupting double blue ring attacks apparent. Let me get this. Do you have any interest in Warhammer 40k Darktide? I've played it. I played it when it first launched. It was good. I think it didn't have the... It didn't have a good amount of content at launch to keep me interested for a long period of time. So I fell off eventually. But I've heard that it's gotten better. I might return to it one day.
Laser poison.
Say what? Your shield.
I wouldn't be against returning to it. Probably not on stream, though. Not on my stream, at least. On somebody else's stream, maybe, but not on mine. Not my kind of content that I make. Not usually, at least. There's exceptions. But Darktide doesn't really have a lot of storytelling elements, so it's not usually something that I would stream.
There it is. They're all dead. Good for you, Kratos.
Of course, with exceptions every now and then. Increases Kratos' stagger resistance during Whirlwind Sweep skill combo. Frost burst from the axe as it returns from the hit. What is the Whirlwind spin or whatever the fuck that was? Whirlwind. 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 Press L1 and R1 while barehanded to quickly recall the Leviathan axe and perform a powerful spinning attack. Is this? This is a returning whirlwind. Was it Whirling Storm? Is that what it's called? Hang on, what did it say? Whirlwind Sweep is what it's called. This. Oh, it's this attack. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Okay. Increases stagger resistance during Whirlwind Sweep skill combo. Frost bursts from the axe as it returns from the final hit, freezing nearby enemies. Is pretty good, and I do like that combo. What would I lose for that? I didn't think so, since it can be repetitive and it's not a story game, but there is a boss fight that's pretty cool. I don't know, I'm down to return to it eventually, see, bro? Like, I do like that game. I did enjoy it, and same story for Vermintide, their previous game, and stuff like that, and I do like Warhammer. So, like, I would be down to return to it and play it. I just don't think that it's a stream game. It would be an off-stream thing for me. Or on somebody else's stream, but not mine. But I do like that game. It was good. It just didn't hold me. I was I forget the names of the roles, but I was the electric mage guys. I was one of those. When the permafrost skill gauge is fully charged, axe hits restore health, but incoming damage is increased. Glacial permafrost. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blocking it. Glacial permafrost triggers a realm shift. Haven't really been using that. I feel like out of all of these, I'm using the throws the least. What's kind of combo with the fucking charge stuff? Psyker, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, it was them. Activating glacial permafrost while permafrost is full. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna destroy this one. Get this. Hey, if you haven't taken that survey, take that survey. It's anonymous, and all the questions are optional. So how long the survey is up to you. But even beyond that, you can edit the survey at any time. So you don't need to do it all in one sitting. And if you think of an answer to a question that you left blank prior or want to change a question, an answer, you can do that at any time. Take the survey. Okay. I think it's Tyr's turn. Playing that right now, and as soon as I got the shard ability, it's a lot fun. It's a lot more fun than the basic one. I don't remember that. I don't know if I got that far. I remember I really had a good time with it. A lot of AoE damage. I had a really good time with it, but at launch, it just didn't have the content to keep me engaged. For a long time. I think I probably put in like around 5 hours, maybe more. I was playing it on Game Pass. There's no way for me to check. But I did have a good time with it. A lot more fun than Vermintide, I thought. Vermintide was fun too, but I just like, I like 40K more.
We need shoes.
But that kind of fits like my whole thing. I usually like sci-fi more than fantasy.
Kratos, I've been awaiting your return.
Party time.
Defend yourself. Fight.
Fuck.
Huxon. He's the left one. Having fun yet?
Using Spartan stuff.
Defend yourself. When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes. magnifying what was already in the gods.
But you know very well there's something else. Come on!
Sorry if I'm quiet. This is a hard fight.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on! Yes! Well done.
Hey, buddy. Okay. And that's that.
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And?
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
Excellent.
Thank you, Tyr. I love you, Tyr. Oh.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. And now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Holy fuck. I totally thought we were about to fight old Kratos, and I would have loved that. But I do not dislike what we got instead. Plug said, thank you for the follow. It happened during that fight, I think, or like right at the beginning of the ending cutscene. I'll give you a whole spiel in a hot minute. Stick around, dog. And these are long. I imagine that this is just the main game's credits. Hey, tis what tis. People made an amazing game. They deserve the credit. But I will give you the spiel right now because I wasn't expecting this to be this long. Plug Thid, thank you for the follow. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, except for Sunday and Wednesday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do YouTube. I got 2 YouTube channels. One I upload video essays, the other I upload VODs, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, so on and so forth. You don't need to worry about any of it. Just join the Discord. In the Discord, I post weekly schedules where I nail out all of the content I'm doing every single week. So you only really need to be in the Discord to keep up with everything I'm doing everywhere. So just join there. Do the little server onboarding thing. Take the role of the schedule, and then you'll know what I'm doing every single week in all one place. Okay? Somebody do the link. Hang on, I'll do it. Hang on, I'm getting there. I have my keyboard attached to my other computer right now. Took me some time. Little shit. Oh, the answer is yes, I did do it. Keep in mind that streaming and doing 3D art is very CPU intensive. I just like, yeah, like if it's in the Discord, then like, yeah, but like on Twitch, I don't, that's gonna be a lot for your PC. Yeah, it'll probably be fine. What was that noise? Speak to Freya. Okay.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Thanks, Gunnar.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Thanks, other Valkyrie I don't remember the name of. Go look at the armor? Sure. I can't.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
Shut
I
up.
take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. You've mastered Valhalla, but there is still more work to be done. Continue the cycle to unlock more of Kratos' memories and upgrades. Those seeking a challenge can visit the Desert of the Lost Souls, the Aegon Boat, and the Forum in Valhalla's upper realms. There is no end to one's self-improvement. The Legacy Rage Path and special new appearance armor set for Kratos have been unlocked in both Valhalla and New Game Plus. I'll go look, but I'm probably not doing that.
Air.
Excellent. To adapt is to find the bridge between where you are and where you want to be.
Thanks, Air. Oh, is it the classic stuff? Oh, I meant to equip it. Oh, I do see that. Hang on. Oh. Can I do that in anything? That's cool. I don't need to be wearing the stuff? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I like the base stuff. The OG. Oh, wow. I can just do that in anything. That's cool. This is my Kratos, though. I never liked the original games. So I never really bonded with that Kratos. I just like this one. That's cool. Well, that exists, though. Have a nice night, Beal. I love you. Mwah!
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
Interesting. So now I can convert the stuff. Pots are automatically looted on entering a sanctuary. That is so fucking good. Why wasn't that a thing fucking decades ago? Severely weakens the bear and drains health until near death for the next attempt for those who defy the limits of Valhalla. Oh, that's cool. You can have that as like a permanent thing. Like a challenge. Anything new in this? Just seals, just to transfer out. Huh? There's still more? Okay, I have a question. Hey, Yovis, are you still here? Hold up. Start coughing more after drinking soda. That's a sign that I should drink more soda. Mm-hmm. I don't think he is. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Is this just permanent? Is this permanently active? Like, is this just like... Is this active until you, like, 100% the game, basically? This is for Yovis specifically. I know some of the others of you might know, but I'm asking Yovis specifically. Excuse me. It's not. Your name should be Stolen Yovis. It's there even if you 100% it. Okay, so this is just like, hey, you can keep doing it if you want. Because I feel as though I completed it. Do you, Yovis, think that I should do more? Because I feel as though I'm good. Okay.
Still unpleasant.
That's good shit.
Still unpleasant.
That's good shit. Good shit. You don't have to. Okay. Because I feel like I'm good. Because, like, obviously there's more, but, like, I feel like I'm good. Hey, guys, I'm going to stand here while I talk about this video game, okay? So that was, once again, God of War Ragnarok for the second time. When I I'm going to bring this in. When I originally reviewed God of War Ragnarok, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I thought I gave it an 8 before. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I gave God of War 2018 an 8 out of 10. I stand behind that rating of a 7 out of 10. For my rating scale, where 4 through 6 is average, I feel as though a 7 out of 10 fits this game. I stand by that rating for the main game. I think that that was valid. I think that that was fitting. The story of God of War Ragnarok and God of War 2018 in turn, because they're insanely connected, for both of them is a 10 out of 10. The story for both of these video games is a 10 out of 10, as is the music. The music is a 10 out of 10. That stands true for this DLC. The music and the storytelling of this DLC is a 10 out of 10. That's not under debate. They're 10 out of 10 stories. However, this is not a book. This is not a movie. Therefore, there is a lot of other elements in play other than story and music. I feel as though the gameplay of these games have never meshed well with the storytelling. That includes the previous games as well, the originals. I feel as though the gameplay and the story never really meshed. I think that the gameplay is good, but I don't think that it's great. And I've always thought that that's partially because I'm not a hack and slash person, but I also don't think it's a very good hack and slash game on beyond that. I don't think it's a bad hack and slash game. I just don't think it's great. And because of that, now that I've finished Valhalla, we're not making a second, we're not making a second rating on the ratings board. It would just, the way that we're going to do DLC and new game pluses and anything like that from now on, it's going to be like moving the base game up and down. That's what it's going to be from now on. I don't know if I've done that before. That's how it's going to work from now on. I feel as though playing this, I think 7 out of 10 is still 100% valid for this game. I love the story. I love these characters. I feel for these characters a lot, including the ones not present in the DLC, like Atreus, Thrud, and Angrboda. I care about these characters, and I care about their lives. I care about where this story is going to go. And I am eagerly waiting for them to return to this world with a God of Chaos game, as I hope they're going to do. Now, granted, I stand by my opinion that I do not want that to be their next game. I want Sony Santa Monica to move on and make a new IP. I want them to go on, make a new IP, have it be a good game, and I think that is what they're doing. I believe Cory Barlog is currently working on a sci-fi game. I want that to be what they do. But after they finish that new IP, and maybe another game after that, in like somewhere between 5 to 10 years, I would love for them to return to this world with Atreus, an older Atreus. Or maybe not, maybe the same age Atreus. Well, then it would have to be a different actor, but I would love for them to return to this world as Atreus and have it be Atreus' story alongside Thrud and Angrboda, and to eventually, in one of their games, for them to return and see Kratos again as he is the God of War, and meet up with Mimir and have him be alongside Sigrun here, or whatever the fuck her name is, and have him have like a robot body, or maybe a body made of Bifrost or something crazy, I don't know. And have them and see where their lives went after this game. I think that more than God of War Ragnarok, I thought at the time that God of War Ragnarok was a fantastic ending to Kratos' story. I think that it was amazing. And the fact that it wasn't the ending and they doubled down and made this, and it's a better ending to Kratos' story. I think that I hope that they don't make more DLC for this game, and I don't think they will. I want this to be the end, and I want to say goodbye to Kratos. Because I love him, but his story's done, and I think it's time to move on. So, at the end of the day, at the end of everything, God of War Ragnarok remains a 7 out of 10 in my brain, in my heart. And God of War 2018 is an 8 out of 10. I love these games, and I will play them again eventually, alongside all of the other God of War games, alongside every single one of them. I will play them again. I'll make this journey. But that is a story for another day. That is going to be the end of God of War Ragnarok. For those of you watching the VODs, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I love you. Mwah!